What's going on, guys? It's Kaiser. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I am just really here just to show you guys, that, I'm still alive. Yes, I'm not dead. And, show off my giga healing skills in a low-level dungeon for some odd reason. Or I wouldn't say low level, but the first dungeon of this, with really just to give you guys an update of what's really been going on, like the reason why I haven't been uploading as much, you know what I mean? It's not because, I don't like, making content, I love it. Like, I genuinely do. It's mainly just because, like, every time I went to record a video or I went to, like, live, like, my recording software for some odd reason ended up, like, I need to change the settings soon. But it's mainly just because, my recording software, for whatever reason, ended up like just crashed every time I went to try to record a video, or like I would record a video, I go over to file to edit it, and for some odd reason, like the file would be corrupted. And when I went to go stream, it mainly was, for a lack of a better terms, like my internet, for some odd reason, I don't know if it's because, it's been really cold where I am, and it's been really stormy as well, or what. But for some odd reason, like, my ping would go up to, like, astronomical, like, rates, and, like, I wouldn't be able to really do anything. But, I'm seeing if I can finally upload a video, or at least try to, and see what happens there, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's weird, because, I love it. And also, I am currently searching for a new job right now as well, so my uploads might become, if I can get this video out, will be a little bit more lax, I guess. Mainly because, I need to make money somehow, you know what I mean? And if I'm able to actually get this video out, that would be quite amazing. I'm hoping I can. But, that's just really it, Just wanted to show off that, I am still alive. I'm not dead. Maybe a few people might prefer that I was, but, I'm still alive and kicking. As you see, I'm in Endwalker now. My second favorite expansion. My first one being Shadowbringers. Sorry that I really couldn't give a lot of content on that, because I really do love it. I was planning on recording me playing through all 12 of the Eden raids, but I just never ended up doing it after, my recording software, bugged out, crashed, or when I did record a video, I go to the video file to edit it, and, it was corrupted, as I said earlier. So, like, it was really weird, Also, another thing with my free sub running out very soon, I might not be uploading as much content on Final Fantasy XIV, but I've been looking into potential like Minecraft, like potential videos on Minecraft, you know, modded Minecraft, which, you know, I do play a lot when I'm not really, like, when the servers went down for maintenance the other day, I mainly just played some Minecraft. So I might dabble into that a little bit. I don't know yet, but that is a potential avenue while, you know, I look for a job, and when I do get a job, something I could do, you know? So I can at least keep people up in the loop. If I do end up getting a job, I'll probably end up, you know, telling you guys about it. This tank really isn't that good, I'm gonna be honest. But that's besides the point. But yeah, you know, I'm just really here to tell you guys I am alive. Oh my lord. At the hardcast Allegro in a dungeon. Well, I mean, speaking of like hardcasting, when I was doing my my Eden runs, when I got to Eden's Promise, which was his E12, I ended up meeting the healer LB3, you know, twice, man. So, you know, that was interesting. I think I ended up getting, hard casting res about 20 times within all the pulls I did before I actually completed it. So, you know, I ended up getting like 7 commendations when I did it. Where was the thing? Even if I end up having to, you know, leave this dungeon, I'll still probably just keep it. I need to look for the thing. This turned off. I need to look for the one where if I target someone, automatically disable, enable a full auto target, cursor, aggro lines. It was under general. Toggleable display text. Item settings. It has to be in this. It might be under the character tag. No. Target. Auto target. Target settings. There you go. But like, really just, you know, just doing my thing. Think I'll end up, you know, just, no, we got a new tank. But yeah, that's, I hope this tank isn't as bad as the previous, you know. Sorry I didn't really talk that much. I was just, you know, dabbling with my settings because I had to, like, my map button for some odd reason went to the signs. So I had to reset all my settings to default, and I forgot to change it before I pressed record. So I had to do it during this, so... Hopefully this tank is better, but shit do be happening. No, I don't blame that tank, but man, he really didn't use any of his tank cooldowns, dude. He really didn't. I don't want to rant about players, you know, I get it, tank anxiety. I was there when I did, you know, my Savage runs on my old accounts. You know, I get it, but come on, man. It's only a level 81 dungeon. It's not that bad, even though you do have a sprout keeping you alive. Technically, I'm a sprout, but you know, people do be kind of weird. If I do end up making a Minecraft series, what kind of stuff would you guys, you know, want to see, you know, when it comes to modded Minecraft? Because I do play it a lot. I think the most recent mod pack I ended up playing was called CTE, which is Craft to Exile, and it's a Path of Exile and Diablo 3 inspired mod pack, and it's really good. You know, I really like the mod pack. So, you know, I've been playing it off and on, and I feel like it takes more inspiration from what was it, Diablo, instead of Path of Exile, but it does have its I mean, it does have its, you know, similarities to it, but, you know, I feel like if I'm gonna do a series about it on Minecraft, I'm probably gonna start that one, and if I'm able to stream it, I will. Honestly, don't know what happened there. But, this might be a longer than normal video. I might cut out the parts where it's just me waiting, or, you know, that just happened. And if that's the case, I don't know what kind of, because it has like about 6 classes or so, I think. So when I usually played it, I played, you know, like Necromancer and Shaman. So I might try something else out a little bit later. So, you know, if it does come to pass that, you know, I can't really get the money to increase my, or keep up my sub, I'll just, you know, start playing some Minecraft until, you know, I get the money and I can do it. As I do own Minecraft, and I do have other games that I can play as well, but I think the next best thing I'll end up playing is probably modded Minecraft. which I hope you guys won't mind. Because I know, like, I originally started streaming, you know, Destiny 2 content. Not overall, but that's what started giving me some recognition, as I did start on, Master Duel, which is how I got, like, the bulk of my followers and stuff on Twitch. Which, and you know, if you're not, you know, following me, I'll put a, you know, a card up at some point in the middle of the video, maybe probably at the end or at the start. You know, just if you see the video and you like me, like my content, you know, why not, you know, give this video a like and subscribe, and you know, follow me on Twitch if you are so inclined. You don't have to, but it genuinely does help out a lot. But I know, like, I did start out on, like, Master Duel, then I swapped over to Destiny 2 when, you know, the new season came out. But, you know, I think I said this in a previous video, that, you know, Destiny 2 really just is not it for me right now, you know, like, don't get me wrong, like, I do get a lot more recognition, you know, if I, you know, play Destiny 2, but I just don't want to subject to myself to, you know, that. Like, I just don't want to subject to myself to a game that, you know, I just don't like anymore, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I don't hate the game, it's just like, it's just not fun for me anymore, and I just don't find, you know, any more enjoyment in the game anymore. So that's kind of why I just stopped playing it. It's not that I hate the game anymore, it's just like I don't find as much enjoyment as I usually do. It's kind of just because, like, I put so much time into the game, but I just can't enjoy the game anymore as I used to. So that's why, like, I did, even though, like, I'd say the game I have the second most amount of hours in, other than, you know, like, D2 would be Final Fantasy. But, you know, since I started a new account, I've had so much fun in the game, because, you know, I'm able to, you know, relive everything that I used to do, and I enjoy that, like, quite a lot. You know what I mean? You know, some people are like, man, why are you, like, so good as a Sprout? And I can't really tell them, hey, yeah, you know, other than, you know, my current free company. They're like really the only ones who know about me, I guess you can say. They're really the only ones who know that, oh, I used to have a previous account, you know, I had thousands of hours, thousands upon thousands of hours into the game. So they're really the only ones who know. So I intend to keep it that way. At least until I'm not a Sprout anymore and I get back into the mentor roulette and stuff. You know, I used to be, you know, not just a normal mentor, but, you know, the, like, big mentor. You know, I was a battle and a trade mentor, so I had, like, the big Burger King crown. So I think if I get to that point, at least one of the mentors, preferably I want to get battle first, but, you know, that requires, you know, 90 of every class, and, you know, 1,000 commendations, which, you know, sometimes is a pain in the ass, but I think in 30 days I've reached over 100 commendations so far, so I think I'm doing pretty well. You know what I mean? So That's always good. No. I think when I end up... Because it's inevitably going to happen. You know, my sub's going to run out. You know, I got to text or talk to my the current head of my SC, you know, telling them, hey, I'm probably not going to be playing as much. Not because, you know, I don't like the game. It's just, I don't got the money in it right now. And they know. I've told them, you know, last night when we were doing our fishing venture, because we do fishing every night, you know, ocean fishing, around like 11. And I told them, I'm like, hey, I might not be playing as often coming in like the next 5 days, but I'll let you guys know if I'll be able to. You know what I mean? And they're sympathetic towards it, and they're understanding about, you know, my current circumstances on, like, you know, like why. So I'm grateful towards them. So when I think I'm gonna be dead set on, you know, when my sub runs out, I'm going to, you know, play a little bit of Minecraft. As you know, the game I'm gonna play. In the meantime, you know, while I get myself situated, you know, get a job, so I can get my sub back, and then I think I'm gonna take it from there, you know. But that's really what I wanted to, you know, let you guys know about, you know, what's going on. You know, I'm like I said earlier in the video, I'm not dead. I feel like some people I know would prefer that, but you know, out of spite, you know, just out of spite, that is not gonna happen anytime soon. At least not for the foreseeable future of the next 4-5 years of my life. You know, I have no plans on, you know, leaving this mortal coil, so to speak. Man, because, you know, I just kind of want to see how things, you know, turn out. You know, I try to, you know, stay away from, I don't know, politics on this channel, really just in general, just because it puts a sour taste in my mouth. Because, you know, I mainly want people to, you know, enjoy their time here, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that you don't have to worry about the outside world, or, you know, worry that, you know, I'm gonna take a, you know, don't get me wrong, yes, I do have, you know, my own stances on politics. You know, I'm never really gonna share them unless someone for some reason asks me, but overall, I think I'm mainly gonna just keep my political views to myself. I feel like that's really the best course for me. You know, if someone, you know, if like I'm streaming and someone asks me, you know, hey, what do you think of like the current state of the world, or like something of that nature, right? Fuck me. Y'all got it. But you know, from that, you know what I mean? I'd rather keep it out of, you know, I want to be more or less, you know, yes, I am a mixture of a realist and an idealist. You know, I have realistic views, but I also do have idealistic views as well. Just because I think it's just the best bet. You know what I mean? You know, I prefer to play both sides, so to say. You know what I mean? I much prefer. You know, I mainly, genuinely just, you know, wanna. I mainly just play, you know, devil's advocate. You know what I mean? It's kind of how I do things. I always like, or Occam's razor, right? That's kind of how I do my stuff. You know, don't know how I died. I guess I stepped into a single AoE and it kind of just killed me because I got the stack of marker on me, and the spot they were standing ended up being a place where I would have gotten hit if I went over there. But you know, try to keep it, you know, civil around here. You know, I try to do the same thing when it comes to, you know, when I'm streaming. I prefer to keep it, you know, the thing. You know, if someone wants me to talk about it, you know, they can follow, I guess, or some shit. Don't really care, and I'll talk about it. But I feel like the moment I start saying my views on things, it's just not gonna be good for me in the long run, because I don't want to be labeled for things. So, you know, that's just how I personally feel about it. I mean, no, I don't know how to fuck I died, but you know, shit happened. No, shit happens. Don't tell me the tank does. You know, like, sorry this is what happened, you know. It sucks that, you know, we don't have a reser, but you know, it's whatever, you know what I mean? No, shit happens, you know. I am the sprout of the group, quote unquote. But it really just gives me a time to talk, you know, just puts my mind out there, you know, food for thought. You know, it's hard for me to, you know, focus on my gameplay and talk at the same time when I'm really just talking to myself in a screen. But, you know, it do be like that. No, I can't complain. But, you know, I hope everyone who, you know, watches this, you know, is enjoying life. You know, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you got some really good news today, you know. Or, you know, you got a kitten or a new puppy, or, you know, you end up asking your crush out, or, you know, you got a text from that girl or guy you like. Well, you know, I hope everything is going your way, you know what I mean? And with that, I'm gonna call it there. Like I said, I hope you're having a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are. I wish the best of luck on you. And remember, all parts of the Kaiser community, stay strong out there. Stay here. It's remember this. It's always gonna. There's all if you're at rock bottom, only thing you can do is go up. That's it. The only thing left is to go up. So it's uphill from there if you're at rock bottom. Or if you're just struggling in life, you know, there's no shame in saying you need help. And with that, I bid you guys adieu.